来了，阿公库的 property market now. Hello, I'm Jackson. Today we'll talk about the impact of the latest cooling measures. So, Akong has stepped in to promote a stable and own property market. This measure applies to all residential property transactions with the OTP dated on or after 16 December 2021. So you can see that there are three key areas that they have made changes. Number one, revised ABSD rates. You'll see the key changes for the second, third property owners, followed by the foreigners and the housing developers. Because in today's market, there are many locals looking for private home to buy for their own stay. Government decided to deter Singaporean PR and foreigner from buying this additional home away for their investment. And second area is they tighten the TDSR, reduced from 60% to 55%. This is to make sure home borrowers are financial prudent, especially our Singapore bank housing loan interest is linked closely to the US Fed rate. That's going to increase the interest over the year. Third, they reduce the LTV ratio for HDB loan from 90% to 85%. Simply to say, people who take HDB loan, okay, can only borrow up to 85% for the HDB purchase. With this, you can see that those people who buy second or more property, right, super jialat, their ABSD, right, is so high. The second group of the loser is the foreigner, because this 30% is so high that can pose a concern to them. So if they are going to buy a CCR, okay, it's a big ticket purchase. That link to the third group of loser, with the developer with the CCR project, the core central region, because the high-end home demand, right, will likely slow down since foreigners are stepping away from the core central region. So with the lack of foreigner entering and the investment demand, the developer have to manage their pricing. And fourth is those people who are hopeful for en bloc, because the impact of the quality market may be uneven, with mega sites and core central region sites facing the challenge on its own. Now, let's see who are those who benefit from the cooling measure. Number one, Singaporeans buying their first home, because all these ABSD does not apply to them. And not only that, since the Akong has stepped in, the measure will ensure that the home price do not rise rapidly. And second, Singaporeans who are buying the core central region housing are in the benefit, because foreigners are pulling away from the big ticket purchase in the CCR. The developer is also likely to adjust the pricing, so they may have attractive prices for their new launch, and they could be in a better position to negotiate on prices for resale transaction as well. Third group of buyers is the HDB upgraders entering into the resale market, because the seller, knowing the cooling measure impacts, they may be less aggressive with the asking price. On top of cooling measure, Akong have announced some of the interesting news as well. First, the HDB is to ramp up the flat supply by 35% over the next 2 years. Second, the government land sale confirmed list has increased as well by 40% to address the dwindling stock of the new home, especially in OCR and RCR. With that, we expect the HDB and private pricing to rise at a slower pace.